we've got so much to cover today, not the least of which is Eric. Oh, deal. Eric. Eric having a rough one. So Eric uses a lot of big words. It's insane. It's terrible. It's crazy. This is all crazy and insane. Has a lot to do, like, his description of things has a lot to do with his ability to comprehend things. You'll see that there are two, when you see someone describe something as completely fucking bananas or crazy or insane or whatever, there are two possibilities. One is, and usually if you're giving, deference and allowing a person, giving someone the benefit of the doubt in their description of something, if they say something's crazy, they mean it's nuts. It's BANAS. It's bananas. And ASANAS and NAS. If the NAS is involved. And the other possibility is that it's not that crazy, and their ability to kind of comprehend complex issues boggles their mind. So they think, this is crazy. And you're like, no, it's just that goes there and that's that. Like, this is nuts. I don't even know how people do this. This IKEA furniture shit. This is fucking crazy. Like, you know what I mean? The instructions are right there. They even give you the tools. This is crazy. I'm going to get somebody, but I'm buying a fucking couch next time. This is bullshit. Right? That's the important part. Like, there's the two distinctions. Guess which category Eric falls into? Let's jump in and find out, shall we? It's HalSparks Mega Worldwide. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. Patreon.com/HalSparks. Here we go.
Well, guys, it was a great day. But what this state...
Well, guys, it's a great day.
...is trying to do to my father.
This is my general voice.
Father is absolutely insane. We have one of the greatest companies anywhere in the world. We employ...
Nah.
...thousands of New Yorkers. These people...
No. Also, like, the M&M store has employed thousands of New Yorkers over time. So
people, they make their living relying on us. They feed their families relying on us.
And yeah, don't get him started on the people who work for his charity.
Never missed a note. We've never missed a payment. We've never...
What the fuck are you talking about? You've had 4 bankruptcies, fucko.
We're defaulted on a...
Taj Mahal, anybody? Atlantic City? Nothing?
Alone. We've got some of the greatest properties in the world. And because you...
And most of the worst.
We have an attorney general that plays politics with everything. You've seen that.
Yeah, with everything. She does. You should see her try to pick out toilet paper.
Time and time again. She effectively went after the last governor and threw him out of office because she wanted to run, and then she got 2% in the polls. All of you saw that. She's come after my father ruthlessly. Every single day Trump is in this court, guess what? She shows up. Why? Because it's her press moment. That's what she does. This is the type of...
Your dad didn't even show up for her. I mean, I would be happy somebody showed up for you, buddy.
Person that's running New York State. At the same time, you have people getting shot in the streets.
You are in the street right now. You do realize that. I mean, you're technically on the sidewalk, I guess. And by the way, your father basically said, shooting people in the middle of New York is no big deal anyways. Depends on who does it, I guess. If they're a star, they let you.
You had a little kid that got shot in the head in Times Square recently. You have people getting thrown in front.
Recently? Jesus Christ, man. It was almost a year ago.
In front of trains and stations.
They're being thrown in front of the stations? Oh my God. I mean, I've heard people being hit by a bus, taxis, cars. I've heard of people being hit by trains when they stay on the tracks. But now people are being thrown in front of the stations and being run over by the whole station. Oh my God. Huh. And Letitia James is just sitting there in court when she could fly down there with her Black Lady superpowers and punch that station and knock it out of the way just as that lady with the baby carriage is crossing in front of it.
The city's going to hell, guys, and I hate to say that. I'm a person who left the city because it's going down the tubes, and it breaks my heart because there's no place I love more in the world.
Well,
she should be an advocate for businesses that pay a lot of taxes, and
she is. That's why she doesn't give a fuck about yours.
Do great things, and
also see my earlier answer.
Meet their commitments and pay off.
Also, again, you're not helping yourself.
Their debts. She should be an advocate for that. She should also go out and fight for the little guy.
Well, how do you, if you pay off your debts, by let's say, I don't know, using the Russian mob, for example. I'm just spitballing. Does it matter how you pay off your debts because of, you know, money laundering and all that shit? That didn't factor in at all? No? Doesn't?
As opposed to trying to be an advocate of Deutsche Bank, who literally loves us, who said we have done absolutely nothing wrong and we were great lenders and we've made them hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars.
You were great lenders? You lent money to Deutsche Bank? That's news. Are you sure you weren't holding the papers upside down when you were in court today? I don't recognize this. This doesn't even look like English. Can you? Oh, I see. All right. I vaguely recognize this as English now. I still don't know what it says.
And every project that we've ever done with them has been a massive success. But she's using a broken system. She's using.
Well, are you counting the apartment buildings where they took your dad's name off because they wouldn't sell anymore? Nobody wanted to live in the fucking buildings. Where they literally took your dad's name off the building, even though you still technically own it, I guess.
Using a rig system, and it's very, very sad. And I know the truth will come out in the end. We have.
Wow, it's that kind of questioning. I didn't realize. That's shit.
Moon River.
Yeah, you got to be careful with your
Asshole.
That's right.
Haven't done a single thing wrong.
Well, how do you know? I'm dead serious. If you know as little as you do, you guys like the Mike Lindell? You guys know as little as you do about the documents in front of you. How do you know you didn't do anything wrong if you don't even know what would be right in that situation?
They're trying to disqualify my father for 2024. He's leading in all the polls.
Yeah, that's not this courthouse, dummy. I got news for you. You don't have to have a business license in the state of New York to run for fucking president, dipshit.
And it's sad that this is the United States.
It is sad, though. I will say that. It is sad. Guys, it's sad. It is sad, okay? It's sad. It's so sad. Why is this fucking... Get this out of the way. All right.
Of America, and right now, make no mistake about it, maybe through your very lenses, the entire world is watching this and they're laughing about what's going on.
That's right. They're watching through your very lenses right now. I gotta...
Asshole.
I mean, through your very lenses. No one is lining up to actually look in the viewfinder of the cam. Billions of people are not... Also, they're laughing at you, not at everybody else. They don't give a fuck about the people on the steps behind you or anybody else in New York. They're laughing at you, shitheel.
Going on. The entire state of Florida right now, when they value a property like Mar-a-Lago at $18 million, is laughing at New York.
Yeah, but that's because they're high on fentanyl right now. I mean, the outbreak down there is ridiculous. I mean, if I was you and I really wanted to help, I would leave here and go help down there.
State and laughing at New York State Attorney General and laughing at, quite frankly, a court system.
Well, I gotta say though, Florida sounds like a fucking party, man. I gotta do some shows down there. If they laugh that easy, I mean, it wouldn't be a challenge. As a comedian, it would be kind of a letdown. I gotta say, you know, I like it to be a little work, you know.
Guys, we deserve better than this.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Let's get the murderers off the street.
I agree. Let's so you're saying Epstein didn't kill himself?
Take care of the crime. Let's rebuild our infrastructure. Everywhere you drive in New York, you hit a pothole and your car gets destroyed.
What do you do? Laps around the fucking city looking for one before the thing? No, you don't. What are you talking about? First of all, your dad can't even drive a car. What are you talking about? Also, potholes are a city thing. Infrastructure's all right.
And they're going after a guy who employs thousands of people?
Dozens.
In the state?
No.
Employed them through COVID?
Because the state... What do you mean employed them through COVID? You guys got PPE loans, or PPP loans just like everybody else.
Deepest, darkest times of this state?
One of the deepest, darkest times of the state. Thanks to your fucking dad.
Runs a great organization, literally...
Really? Because it doesn't seem very organized. He put his dipshit sons in charge of it, and they don't even know what the documents they're signing mean.
Puts food on table for thousands of people.
He puts food on table for thousands of people? Well, I don't think there's going to be enough to go around. Donnie, did you bring enough for everybody? He puts food on table for thousands of people.
And I'm the guy running a company who gets to get the call from these people saying, hey, am I going to get paycheck next week because of
because you're a fuck up and you don't understand how accounting works?
the asinine things that I'm reading in the headlines?
So you haven't communicated with your employees at all during this process? They're just now like, hey, wait a minute. I saw something on the news about me getting fucked.
Even though we never did anything wrong, even though our properties
How would you know?
are worth much more than even reported in the statement of financial condition.
Nope.
Guys, this is a political witch hunt. It shouldn't happen in this country. It can happen the opposite way around.
It cannot happen. It cannot hippity hop. It cannot, yeah. Honest to God, I don't know why you would drag Peter Cottontail into this, but I think it's wrong.
We've got to stop this nonsense. We've got to get back to work.
White collar crimes okay?
The last couple days have gone great. You know why they've gone
Somebody's, wait, white collar crimes are okay? Last couple days have been great.
great? Because we haven't done a damn thing wrong. And they dragged Don and I into it as collateral damage. You know why?
Because you ran the company?
Because if you can line up as many Trumps as you possibly can, she can sit in court for an extra couple days.
Well, your dad, is that why your dad didn't show up? It wasn't so that he didn't have to sit there and watch you lie on the stand, I suppose, or play dumb, which I don't know if you're playing, honestly, to be fair. But he just didn't want to be there, so all of you weren't in the same room at the same time. It's kind of like a fail-safe.
And then she can send
Yeah, he's the designated survivor.
fundraising emails every single day to her donor base saying, I'm going after Trump. Remember,
And she's making money because the general populace of New York wants that.
guys, this is a person who campaigned on the political promise of, I'm going to take Trump down. Her
Yeah, and she got elected. Yes, the vast majority of New York voters went, finally.
famous statement is, I'm going to go into the office of Attorney General every single day. I'm going to sue Donald Trump, and then I'm going to go home. This is...
Which turned out to be a lie. She actually does other shit, too. That wasn't the only thing she does. And I mean, he's paraphrasing, but...
This is the platform she ran on. She wasn't...
She ran, come on, guys. Doc, you built a time machine out of a DeLorean? This is nonsense.
She wasn't hiding this, and everybody in the state knows it. And that's...
Right. Yeah, you're onto something, fuckwad. She got elected by the people of New York who were like, fuck this guy.
That's why the entire country is laughing at this sham. And guys, it's got to stop. It's not right. It just has to stop. And I see supporters, by the way, back there nodding their head. I appreciate you guys very much.
Yeah, they're over there. Lots of them. I mean, it's too many to even count. I think, where is it? Yeah.
Even outside, it's packed.
There's tons of people out there. Yeah.
Guys, we're better than this as the United States of America.
Yeah, this is not America where tax cheats and bank cheats and liars and fraudsters have to go through this. I thought this is what New York was all about.
We've got
Next thing you're going to do is throw John Gotti in jail. Oh. Fuck.
a lot of real problems. You all know what they are. You report on them every single day.
They do. But this is a lot more fun. So they're down at the courthouse.
Focus
They're on the criminal beat, and that's you.
on the real problems as opposed to the people who invest heavily in this state as our family has done for the last 30 years. I love you all. Thank you very much.
I love you all. Thank you very much. Good night. He also, I think, said something coming out. He was not happy. It looks good, though. It looks relaxed. Looks like he's easy. I think I gotta say, look, I know you want your hair to look, manageable for court. But both he and his brother did the greased back American Psycho do going into court, and I just think it's a mistake. Really. I mean, I just run a comb through it. Don't use a shiny gel for this one. That's more for douchebag weekend. So, try a matte wax. I'm going with that. What do you think, chat room? A matte wax, would that be good? Yeah, because is it Valvoline? Yeah. That's you can't go full Ellis. Never go full Ellis. Yeah, he's in mid werewolf. This is during the change. All right. So it's a joke. It's actually not a joke. It's quite serious, stupid. Here we go. Also, gotta feel good to walk out of a courtroom and there's like bars between you and reporters because you gotta leave another way. And there's this dude sitting out here going, fuck. Fuck these idiots. I want to go home.
Eric is opposite.
Here they come.
Eric, any statement about your testimony?
Eric, can I get a statement about your testimony? Just like your people paid me to come out here and ask you to make because they knew you wouldn't memorize any lines, so I couldn't tee you up with a setup line. So if you could just make a statement, just say fucking something.
What New York State's trying to do to my father is truly awful. I've never seen
It's truly awful.
anything like it. We have an unbelievable company with some of the best assets anywhere.
Yes, you're right. That's your problem. Your company is not believable.
We've never had a default. We've never missed a loan payment.
You've had multiple bankruptcies. I don't even know why the fuck.
Thousands of employees, very thousands of employees that rely on our company every single day to put food in their mouths.
Yeah.
In the
Sorry, what? They rely on what?
very thousands of employees that rely on our company every single day to put food in their mouths.
Jesus Christ. You spoon feed your employees? What the fuck kind of cafeteria do you have? Holy shit. Do they all get toddler chairs? Thousands of employees that rely on you to put food in their mouths. Okay. Do you have to do it like a bird where you're just like that? Is that how it...
In the state of New York.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you don't spoon feed all your employees, just the New Yorkers. Gotcha.
We run some of the most significant buildings, some of the best golf courses, so many other great properties.
That you wouldn't own if you hadn't cheated banks and the IRS and the American taxpayer?
And the witch hunt that this woman is under, the witch hunt
Wait a minute. She's under the witch hunt? I thought you were under the
that this person's under, the
Huh?
properties. And the witch hunt that this woman is under, the witch hunt that this person's under.
This woman, this person? Hold on. Is your dad changing his pronouns? Somebody look this up. Is Trump going she, her? What the living shit?
To get my father for political purposes.
Well, no, I mean, technically speaking, it's for just business fraud, really. I mean...
It's disgusting.
Yeah, he is.
They dragged Don and I and Ivanka into it as collateral damage.
Dragged? Motherfucker, you're the vice president of the company. This isn't even a trial of your dad. This is a trial of the whole fucking company. What the...
They only want our names in this thing because it sensationalizes the case.
Oh, yeah, Eric. Oh, shit. Look, I knew they were going to get Gotti and they were going to get Sammy the Bull, but I had no idea they were going to get checks, notes. Eric. Shit.
We've done absolutely nothing wrong.
Again, how would you know? You can't even read the business documents they put in front of you.
A better company than they could have ever imagined.
No, I can imagine a pretty good company. I mean, you know. Doing it right now.
And this is a big charade that's a huge waste of taxpayer money. And it's the very reason everybody's moving out of New York State. And I was actually one of them. It's
Yeah, you fled. That's not the same.
sad. It shouldn't happen. I love this state. This state is absolutely going to hell.
Mm-hmm. But the city's cool?
And it's because of people like the Attorney General of New York. We have to start focusing on crime. There are kids that
They are. You're right though. This is a civil trial. They do need to focus on why you pled the fifth 400 times in the deposition for this trial. Because that would be focusing on the crime aspect. This is just the civil aspect of it.
are getting shot in the streets. There's a kid that got shot in the middle of Times Square. And you know what? Then you have great police officers like the ones that stand around me who go and try and arrest these people. And you know what? They have charges pressed against them when they're not even allowed to do their jobs.
No. No. Okay. No. The police doing guard duty at the courthouse are not being held there because this trial is going on. Otherwise, they'd be out combing the streets to catch the kid's murderer. And that if they try to arrest the guy, they throw the cops in jail. Get the fuck out of here.
New York is failing, and we've got to bring our state back to life. And
it's not your state anymore. You live in Florida, ass.
Raids like this have to stop because the only reason she's doing this is she wants to run for another political position or she wants to fundraise for her own political campaigns.
And it's working.
It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. And guys, we're going to win this thing. I promise you we're going to win it because we haven't done a damn thing wrong. So I appreciate you guys being here every single day, and I look forward to seeing you guys very soon.
Next week, are you coming back?
I might, guys. I might come back. I know my father's...
If you come back, you going to mail him out?
My father's certainly going to be here. I know he's very fired up to be here, and he thinks that this is one of the...
Yeah, he's very fired up to be here, and he doesn't have a golf tournament to go to, so... Yeah, so he'll be here. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's gonna fucking, yeah. He can't wait. He's fired up to be here.
Most incredible injustices that he's ever seen, and it's
Really? Really? This civil case over his business license is one of the most incredible injustices he's ever seen?
really is. And when you sit on that stand and you listen to the questions that they're asking, including Mar-a-Lago apparently being worth $18 million.
Right, because you can't do anything with it.
It's a joke. I mean, the entire state of Florida is literally laughing at this proceeding for that reason. And I've always been a believer that the truth comes out at the end.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's that. By the way, I don't know if you know this, asshole, but this is the end. This is that part. This is the truth coming out at the end. This is the whole, the bullshit charade you've been putting on that your dad took your grandfather's business and actually turned it into something bigger than it was. That's all been a lie. And this is the truth coming out in the end. This is that. That's what you're seeing. That's what you're experiencing, dum-dum.
It will here. I think we're winning it. We have.
Well, how would you know? You didn't recognize any of the documents they put in front of you. So,
a fair system. This thing will be over very, very soon, and I hope we're afforded the same level of fairness that anybody else that didn't wear the Trump name would have. So,
you are. As a matter of fact, you're getting more than your fair share of support.
I appreciate it. And by the way, all the guys that work with the court system, they've been absolutely amazing. I really appreciate all of you. So, thank you guys very much.
Ass kisser. Look at this guy. This fucking guy. Don't drag me into your shit, buddy. So that was hold on. That was
Asshole.
No, that was Eric Trump. And he was there testifying in court. Look at these guys. Fucking hell. Why do I gotta deal with this bullshit? I thought when they left, they fucking left. Now they're back, and now it's fucking this bullshit. Right, Charlie? Yeah, fuck it. All right, you're watching House Parks Make Worldwide. Like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, support the show.